Hi friends, I am still very much pregnant. Based on my ultrasound dates, I am 40 weeks tomorrow. So I was really hoping the baby would come early based on my first due date, which was 2 weeks ago, but it hasn't happened yet. So let's see what happens. I am I'm feeling very excited, but also very nervous, of course, too. So I'm not sure when the baby will come, of course, but I'm really hoping very soon, because I'm just kind of tired of being pregnant, and also it's just so many mixed emotions you feel at the end of pregnancy. But I'm grateful that I'm almost done with it, with this pregnancy. I did 2 already, get them out of the way, and then I could just relax for the next few years, take a break from pregnancy. And of course I'm gonna have to nurse him, so that's also challenging. I'm feeling all the feels. I feel him pushing down, so I do feel like he's about to come any day now. He's in position for labor, so I really think next few days, let's just hope so. So they say, not to worry and stress about when labor will come, because then, your body can't relax and actually go into labor. So one of the main things I'm doing is trying to relax, trying to calm down. I came inside because the roosters were going crazy out there. So I just, my microphone is not working right now, so I'm hoping you guys could hear that first part. But I'm really ready for this baby to come. He's in the right position. He has dropped. Pretty much we're ready for him. I have the house clean. I have the bassinet ready. I have the clothes ready. The birth kit, the birth tub, everything. Everything is ready for him to be here, except he's not ready to be here yet. So they say to just relax, whatever videos you watch about how to go into labor and why you haven't gone into labor yet, it just says relax, take it easy. The baby comes when he's supposed to be here. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to stress out about like some date, because babies come on the day that they're supposed to come. And I'm also, feeling all these feelings, like anxiety one day, the next day I'll feel like, oh, so much excitement and happiness. And then the next day it'll be like, oh, I'm so sad because my son, who's a toddler now, is gonna have to grow up so quickly, and he won't get my full attention. But actually he's been doing really well, and he's been sleeping through the night, and he's also understands me more. It feels like he grew up so much in the last few weeks. He's eating food really good. He's just doing amazing, and I'm so happy that he is doing so great. And that, of course, he's gonna have to share my attention, which is challenging. It might be challenging at first, but newborns do sleep most of the time. So, and he'll be in the carrier next to me. We're gonna go explore outside, and we're still gonna do all the things that we do now, and everything will be fine. It's just going to be a little bit of a transition period, as most people say. And I want to encourage myself and you, if you're about to go into labor, that we can do this. our bodies were made and designed for giving birth, specifically naturally. You know, I understand we have medications and that's amazing, but honestly, so far I felt a lot of contractions, like every single day almost, and a lot of pressure, and he's kicking me a lot, which I'm grateful for, but it's also painful. So it's nothing like I haven't been able to handle so far. We'll see how it will be during the birth. Of course, that's different. But I am excited to do it naturally this time, because last time I did it in the hospital and I was induced. So I don't even remember him, my first, son, dropping really. Like, I don't remember him feeling like all of these things that I'm feeling right now. Like, I feel like he's getting into position and he has dropped, and like his head is putting pressure on my pelvis. But with the first baby, I didn't feel that at all. So I'm not even sure. He probably was not ready to come. And that's why when I was induced, it took so long, like over 2 days of induction. And it was so challenging. And I do not want to go through that again. And I'm happy that this time I'm going with the midwife, and that she's letting me just be and not pressuring me in any way, It's so important to not feel pressure during this time, especially by friends and families, because I don't know what it is, but friends and families are so annoying sometimes. And I love my friends and my family, but sometimes I'll be like every single day, is the baby here yet? I feel any contractions? How are you feeling? Good day to have a baby. It's like I just need to be left alone, to be left to breathe. The baby's kicking me so much right now. Yeah, leave me alone to breathe and to labor. And of course, I do have to tell my mother-in-law to come here to watch my son when I go into labor. I'm gonna have to tell my midwife, hey, this is what's going on. But I don't have to tell everybody everything. And during my first labor, I was like texting people all the time. And during this one, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna text whoever needs to know. And then everybody else will know after the baby's born. And that's just, I think, gives me peace to know that I can just labor in peace, and I don't have to worry about how all these people are feeling, and then you have to answer back. It's just too much. Honestly, my advice to you is to put the phone away and labor, and just put it away. Just because an influencer posts every 2 hours on Instagram during their labor doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing. Especially if you don't want to do that, right? Like, you don't want to be updating people all the time, every minute, of how labor is progressing. And during this time, of course, I'm not gonna have like them stick fingers up there. It's just, if I go into labor, I'm going into labor, and I'm not gonna let somebody else violate me in any way. Not that that's what they're trying to do, but it feels very intrusive when somebody checks you all the time. And honestly, that's not how it's meant to be. That's all I'm gonna say. Not that I'm never gonna go to the hospital anymore, but I'm grateful I don't have to do that this time. I want to encourage you to be kind to yourself during this last few weeks of pregnancy. If you're going, if you're about to give labor, if you're about to give birth, you're about to go through labor, my heart goes to you, and I thank you for your prayers during this time, for my life, and for our baby to be healthy and to be born at home peacefully. And I also send you guys my prayers as well, to be with you. And you are made to do this. you are strong enough, you are powerful enough, and you are an incredible human being for being able to carry life for 9 months in your uterus, in your belly, and that you're about to give birth. And that's wonderful and amazing and incredible. And you will give birth to a new version of yourself as well. Every time you give birth, it's going to be different, and it's going to illuminate you in a different way. And that's incredible. And I'm so proud of you for choosing to be a mother in this society, especially when mothers are degraded or they're not encouraged to be a mother. It's very much like an afterthought by most women. And I know it was the same for me when I was younger. And the thing is, I didn't have my husband back then, because if I met him at an early age, then we would have had kids right away, of course. But I was so consumed with my career and everything else. And I just want to say, everything happens for a reason in our lives, and I'm not judging myself or you or any other woman who chooses to have kids later in life, especially in your 30s or late 30s. But it is more challenging the older you get to have a bigger family. So you have to kind of choose wisely when you start having kids and who you have kids with, right? But I just encourage you to treat yourself with respect and love and kindness through this process. Give yourself anything that you need, right? Like all the resources that you need. If you need a cleaning person to come and help you, or ask the angels and guides and Mother, Father, God to help you, to send you the resources that you need. And I pray over your health and over your baby's health. And I thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you guys the very best. And I know that my labor will be amazing, and I will report back how it all went. But most likely I will not be videotaping myself in labor too much. I want to just be as present as possible. I know people post online their births and stuff, and I don't think I'm there. Maybe I'll do something, I don't know. But I just want to encourage you and send you guys so much love. Thank you for being a mom, and thank you for taking care of these beautiful souls that are coming into the world right now. My name is Cristina. I'm a mom. I live in Southern California. You guys can subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting videos. Right now it's kind of challenging to post regularly, but after the baby's born, after everything kind of stabilizes a few weeks later, I will try to post on a weekly basis. So thanks so much for being here with my journey with me. I send you guys much love. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Mwah.